And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sonic Adventure 2, the Dark Side story. I'm Jams.
And I'm Koi.
And we are What the Jams.
Yes. So we left off last time
When Sonic kicked this thing in the head.
Yeah, and screwed everything up for Eggman.
Yeah. Yeah, this fight's definitely a bit harder as Eggman, too. Because it's harder to avoid the attacks. Like, as a matter of fact, this thing does not even use any brand new attacks. He does the exact same thing he did during Sonic's fight. Those are the weak points on his body that you can shoot for a lot more damage.
You're dying, man.
Yeah, I died like a few times during this fight.
Like right there?
Yeah. Yeah, you have to shoot him to expose the weak points. Wait,
Yeah.
You were saying?
I'm back, it's the same day. I got food, I got lots of cards, and I'm happy.
Yeah, at least you're not half dead anymore. But man, though, I have to admit, it's like every time I see Square Enix is taking the Kingdom Hearts 3 to this place for a preview, I want to go there.
Yeah, we're gonna take it to,
This time it's to Brazil, apparently.
How do you get, oh, I see how you get back up.
Yeah. But, yeah, apparently there's a Kingdom Hearts 3 preview or demo event going on in Brazil right now. And everyone who plays there gets like a free poster of the game's box art.
If you know someone in Brazil, hook us up.
Yeah, please.
I mean, we could make the poster too. It just costs like $22.
Yeah, it's just the game's box art, but at the same time, it's the game's box art. It looks gorgeous. But yeah, we're one of those unlucky people who still have not gotten a chance to play Kingdom Hearts 3 yet, demo or whatever.
Because we don't have enough money.
Or it's less that and more we just don't get the cool events here in SJ.
I mean, wasn't
Fan event doesn't count, Koi.
TwitchCon.
E3, anything, Tokyo Game Show, Gamescom, Comic Con. I don't know about Comic Con, but I think PAX.
In New York, yeah, they did.
But yeah, there's also PAX East and PAX West.
What about TwitchCon?
I don't know about TwitchCon.
I mean, there's TwitchCon in San Jose.
Yeah, I don't know if there was an event for THC and TwitchCon.
I mean, it's this week anyway. TwitchCon is like this week.
It hasn't happened yet?
Wait, is it this week? Wait, let me check real quick.
Please
Yes,
do.
this week. Starting Wednesday and ends on Saturday or Sunday.
Any info on what's going to be going on there?
No. But then I got a job offer from my university saying, hey, do you want to help set up PCs for this? You get in for free.
Oh.
You can do it, James.
Okay, I'm not that good with computers yet.
Well, you had to set it up, and you had to set the keyboard specifications for the game.
Well, so what, just build the PCs or whatever?
Yeah, like assemble the PCs, modify Windows 10 for them, stuff like that.
Shuttle liftoff.
Anyways, we're going back to space again. They could have just skipped this cutscene because it's just Sonic in the shuttle.
Yeah.
Hi, Doctor. Well, how's it going? What?
Anyways, now we're here with
They
Rouge, and I mean, just look at her character model.
That's
Seriously.
I will go after them myself.
It is.
Can
She's a bat, right?
Yeah, she's supposed to be a bat.
Colony control?
I thought she was a raccoon. Or,
Tricky
yeah,
that old
raccoon.
doctor is just
How do you make that
it's
kind of
time
an
to get to work.
assumption?
The password
I thought
is
she's a bad cosplayer.
Maria. I've
Those
heard
wings
that
are real,
name
otherwise she
somewhere.
wouldn't be able to really glide.
Oh well.
Oh, Knuckles can glide.
You got me there. Anyways, as I mentioned before, she's an undercover government agent, so she's here to find out more about Project Shadow. Which this ties into the last story and Shadow the Hedgehog's backstory, too.
This can't be right. Just what is Shadow, anyway? I guess I'll just have to
No, those are mine. I bought
the
those.
Master Emerald.
What, was that your family?
Yeah.
Also, we're here in probably the other big pain in the ass stage in the game. This is basically Super Mario Galaxy, except it sucks.
Yeah, this is Super Mario Galaxy. You can twirl around.
You can't do that here.
And it makes some sounds and stuff. Yeah. Woohoo.
That and this was clearly before anybody was able to perfect gravity for individual planetoids. I mean, I don't show off that flawed design too much for the most part this time around, but definitely the gravity
Still
for the
trying to find
planets is
the Chaos Emeralds?
Huh?
She's still trying to find the Chaos Emeralds.
No, this time it's the Master Emerald shards. The Chaos Emerald
I'll be back.
specifically where it's...
I'll be back. Yes?
Okay. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the hints here are reversed in some fashion. The first hint is written backwards for each Master Emerald shard. The second one tells you the opposite place of where you need to go. And the third one is, the third one says, don't do something. When in fact you're supposed to do it in order to find the Emerald Shard. And like Meteor heard, this place is also unnecessarily huge. We also get the Iron Boots here, so it's pretty late into the game to get some of these upgrades.
You know what this planet looks like?
What?
The foot in Super Mario Galaxy when the Piranha planet.
Wasn't there actually like grass on that one though?
Yeah, they have grass right there, isn't there? That large thingies.
Those are
green
crystals.
thingies. Oh, okay, never mind.
You're not full screening the screen share, are you?
No.
Might be harder to see, but okay. Yeah, the gravity here is kind of whack too. It's like I think for the most part in Super Mario Galaxy, you generally don't end up escaping the gravitational pull of planetoids or whatever. Whereas here, if you go like past down the halfway point of a planetoid like this, you instantly start falling down, like down into space.
But then how can you fall down when there's no concept of up or down in space?
Beats me. This is basically like you're falling. This is basically what happens. What would happen if you went to south of the Earth's equator, and then you started falling upwards and out into space.
That'd be hell crazy, man. So basically, we won't have a South Pole.
Yeah. But yeah, again, thankfully this is Rouge's last section too, at least until the last story anyway. Thankfully, Knuckles and Rouge in the last story do not have to find any objects or whatever, it's just a straight shot to the end of their stages.
Mm-hmm. So you have 2 more to find or 1 more to find?
2 more. Cause like, as I mentioned before, the way it works is that the radar this time only detects 1 emerald at a time in a specific sequence like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because in the first Sonic Adventure, it was all at the same time.
When the icons start changing colors, then that means you're close, right?
Yeah, but the thing is that, like I said, it's only in sequence, so you could be standing next to the 2nd or 3rd emerald shard, and the game would not tell you.
If you didn't get the first.
Yeah. If you don't have the first yet, the game wouldn't tell you. You can get them out of order, but the game won't help you, like at all.
That's bad programming.
I would say less programming and more just bad game design ideas.
Yeah, bad design, so yeah, it's bad design.
But yeah, it's still a bad idea. I paused the game real quick here to read the hint because it's backwards. But yeah, in the first Sonic Adventure, like I mentioned earlier in the playthrough, the radar will track all 3 emerald shards at the same time.
See, that's multi-threading.
Multitasking.
I know this. No multi-threading. In programming, that they can do it at the same time. Different jobs at the same time. That's multi-threading.
Yeah.
But multitasking for you non-tech people.
That and I just don't get why you stepped backwards with something like this in this game. I don't remember much of the emerald hunting stages in the first Sonic Adventure, but I'm pretty sure they were much less of a pain in the ass than here. I mean, that being said, I also don't hate them as much as I used to when I was a kid, just because, you know, I'm older now, and just better at this stuff. Yeah, the second hint tells you it's not somewhere. So much empty space here, though.
You know, if we create houses there, we can have good real estate.
It's gotta be close.
Which one?
Only
dog.
one more left.
The cat? Spaghetti. Sponge cake.
Another
Sticky
stupid
rice.
backwards hint.
What?
Spherical meat.
Meatballs? Sausages?
Salami meat.
Salami?
Yes.
Okay.
Koi,
Yeah.
what the fuck does the moon on the ceiling mean?
What?
What the fuck does a moon on the ceiling mean? That was one of the backwards hints that I just got.
A moon on the with the ceiling?
A moon on the ceiling. That's what it is when you know, translate it back into being forwards.
Oh,
So you missed it earlier,
I mean,
but
yeah, a moon on the ceiling?
yeah,
That must
like,
mean you're trying to put a picture of a moon that's on top of a ceiling. Or something.
now this time they say short
Short-
meteorite. Short meteorite, so it's the long planetoid now.
Or is it the opposite?
Yeah. It's like opposite day from SpongeBob.
So this thing right here, this place.
Yeah, this place.
Oh, that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, look at this gravity. Okay, I'm kind of curious. So how would gliding like actually work with gravity like that? Would you actually like follow the curvature of the planetoid or no?
Yes, you actually follow the magnetic pull of the planet, but then you need something to propel you.
Yeah.
Because you can't just glide like that because it doesn't work. You have nothing. You have no force to push you across. So you and then you can't escape a planet's magnetic pull as easily as in this game. Like you try to, there'll be resistance.
Anyways, we found the last emerald shard right there, but there's like a moon symbol right there and just a place to dig. But how does that translate to a moon on the ceiling?
I don't know, man.
I'm ashamed to
And
call
that was
myself a
7
hunter.
minutes already. Wow. Nearly 8 minutes actually.
Wait, so how many total episodes are here? There's 30. How many are left?
What for this playthrough?
For the dog, yeah, for this playthrough.
Long time no
For this play
see,
right now for the
treasure
Dark Side
hunter.
story, there's this episode and then one more for the Dark Side. That's it. Last
Okay,
story, I
that's it.
think the last story is nowhere near as long as the Dark story or Hero story because it's just like one big stage in the final boss. But
Okay.
I think it's gonna be like 2 parts maybe for that, just because it's gonna be like at least an hour long.
Just hit him!
Yeah, for some reason I have a lot more trouble during this fight here with Knuckles.
Wait, did he fall into the lava?
No, you can't fall into the lava for some reason. Like, yeah, for some reason, lava produces an air current that causes you to just float in the air like that helplessly. Yet, like, when Rouge falls, she's actually falling.
Wow, this is AIDS.
Well, these character battles were never that good in this franchise.
I can't.
Like, it's even worse in the first Sonic Adventure.
This is literally AIDS.
Witness my power. Take this.
Oh
Yeah.
no, run!
Now witness my power.
Okay, first of
Where
all,
is
that
it?
was such an unimpressive lightning strike. And two, why does Knuckles have the ability to use a lightning strike?
Punch him. Don't run away, you know. Oh.
He just stood there and took
Did you
it.
beat him in one try?
Huh? Yeah,
Does he?
Master
Oh.
Now give that
Okay, okay, you won.
yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have to... I would just have to put the controller away and just cry in a corner if I lost against Knuckles.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emeralds.
What are you?
But, yeah, for the most part, it's the same cutscene again.
Attacking a lady? Shame on you.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Thankfully, we're done with the treasure hunting
Gems
stages.
belongs to me.
Probably the
She
worst
just
part.
tripped.
Yeah,
She just tripped because of the heels.
that's why you don't wear high heels in space.
And first of all, she could fly, and in the game, when the lava was open, she would it would produce an air current to
Is that how you say
keep them
thanks to
up.
someone who
Yeah.
just saved your
So she wasn't gonna die.
Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand.
Like, I don't know why.
That's why you saved me.
Like, at all, they did that.
This isn't a joke, you know. Think what you want, that girl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like echidnas
The
do.
echidnas?
You thought you should
The
What?
echidnas.
That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
What?
They stink like echidnas.
Finally.
I don't know, that was probably just an excuse or whatever.
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
We should get going.
I thought Shadow was gonna find that out, and what she did and kill her.
Well, he does find something else out quite soon.
What's you up to?
So now you're gonna play an Eggman and you're gonna fight them again?
Yeah, yeah. But anyways, here we find out how Eggman found out that there was a fake Chaos Emerald. Because he got 2 energy readings there. And when he ended up running into Sonic and the crew again, he decided to take a gamble. And basically tried to suss out which emerald was the fake. And Tails just gave him the answer. Where did he pull the neck from? He was on foot earlier.
Yeah.
I think this is like one of the few games too where he actually puts on those goggles. Onto his eyes, I mean. And here we have the second to last stage too, Cosmic Wall. Like Weapons Bed, there's a lot of shit to blow up here. So much so that when I finish the stage with an A-Rig, it's purely due to me having blown up so much stuff. Because like you also get a bonus for finishing the stage under a certain amount of time, and I got a 0 for that. But I still got an A-Rig.
Because you killed so many things.
Yeah. This is one of the few stages where you just... I think this is like the only stage where you can just get like an A-Rig off of enemy score alone. But yeah, there's like very little gravity here, so your boosters will actually propel you upwards.
Then technically, then you can just fly all the way to the top.
But the game doesn't let you do that for some reason. The game doesn't let you do it for some reason, and you eventually start slowly to start slowly floating down after covering upwards a long time. I mean, gameplay reasons, yeah, but this was a cool stage though. I have to admit, I like the low gravity mechanic here with the boosters. And this stage also takes me like 9 minutes too to finish. It's a long one. Longer than I expected it to be.
Do you think? So while we're waiting for this, there's really nothing to commentate about.
Yeah.
But
I mean, feel
Kingdom
free
Hearts
to talk
3,
about other
do you
topics
think
too that come to your head.
the final battle with the real Organization 13, do you think all of them will have keyblades?
That's a tough question. Yeah. I mean, if they're all if they've all been Norded, then probably yes, because they'd all be just using the Xehanort's heart to wield the keyblade.
Yeah.
But what if the final stage of being Norded is not just like having white hair and yellow eyes, but literally just having turning into Bulb Xehanort?
That'd be really weird.
It's like there's just 13
And also-
Bulb men.
And also, would I wonder if Square Enix will give us a chance to be able to get the Organization 13 members keyblade?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Because I remember we got at least something like Lost Void or something like that belonged to the Nitas.
Oh yeah, Void Gear, you mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but that is interesting too now, is that I wonder how many Keyblades are going to be in the game. I mean, presumably it's going to be one for every world, but at the same time, each Keyblade now has special properties and a special moveset. So they have, they have more work to do when making each Keyblade.
Well, you know, we're gonna get those spoilers once we open up the steelbook.
What?
When we get the art book.
Oh, you're saying you want to spoil yourself on that?
I mean, we're gonna open it. I'm gonna open it.
I'm gonna open it, take a look at the first few pages, and then put it away until I beat the game. Cause that's what I did with both Trails of Cold Steel and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for their art books. As a matter of fact, Trails of Cold Steel's art book actually explicitly mentions that from the halfway point onwards, don't look if you don't want spoilers for the second game. Because that special edition was designed to accommodate for both Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2. Anyways, you can see here, the camera gets pretty whacked too. I mean, it's hard to
like
do most of it, but...
Oh, stuffy nose. I can't tell.
Huh? Yes, I have a stuffy nose right now.
Oh, that means you're sick.
Oh, there's
Are
stuffy
you
right
sick
now.
or is it allergy?
It's allergies. All the time it's allergies. It's like, unless I'm taking nasal spray and medicine for it every day, these sinuses start to act up.
Did you get your flu shot yet?
I don't remember. I don't think so. Like, when
Did
was
you
the
get
last
your
time?
flu shot?
Is it supposed to be yearly?
Yeah, yearly. You get one every year.
Then, I don't know.
I mean, right now, Safeway is doing the thing where if you bring in your insurance card, you might not have to pay depending on your insurance plan.
Anyways, I think we're like halfway through Cosmic Wall now. How is the food, by the way?
It was really oily and heavy.
It was. Oh. Was it like that
On
one
oil
time where we
pipe.
went to the Korean barbecue and it was just.
No, it's heavier. It's even heavier, man.
Hopefully you don't spend the night with a stomach ache and have a bad time in the restroom.
I mean, I had a bad time in the bathroom like last week already, so I'm good.
Well, I hope it doesn't happen again.
I mean, the food wasn't bad. The food was pretty good, but it was just too oily, I think.
It was a different place this time?
Yeah, we went to a different place. Con got kimchi fried rice with cheese and bacon.
Oh,
Not Korean bacon, but like real American bacon.
real American. It does sound good
And
though.
then it was really we could taste the bacon oil in that.
Oh. I don't know how to feel about that.
And then I got some rice cake and ramen with some spicy sauce, and then I also asked for some of the fried food there because I just wanted to try it because I watched a Korean drama where they did that. So I thought that the fried food would be separate, but it wasn't. They put it underneath the sauce and everything, so everything just got mixed together and everything just got really oily.
Wow. How hard do you think those springs have to be in order to bounce a mech upwards that far?
I mean, they must be pretty good, like strong.
Yeah, that has to be an absurd amount of force they exhibit. And like, this is nothing for the mechs because Sonic and Shadow go ramming into those things multiple times every few seconds. It's like, you gotta admit how that's gonna hurt though, smacking into the springs like that, if it's hard enough to push you flying several meters away. Yeah, I believe the aiming requirement for the hard mode version of the stage is 100,000 points too. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff you have to roll out. Also, you'd think Eggman would fall out of his walker there during that section.
He has a seatbelt on, you know. Even though he wants to destroy the world, he has to be safe. He has to do it safely.
Seatbelts,
Seatbelts, everyone.
But I don't know. Eggman has done some pretty stupid things on occasion. I wouldn't put it past him to forget to put on his seatbelt at some point.
Oh, speaking of which, look at this. I'm reminded of the Cage 2, the gummy ship space stuff,
Yeah.
which I'm glad they're bringing back.
Oh, for KH3?
Yeah,
Yeah, you saw it too, right? It looks really...
it was really good.
Yeah, it looks so ambitious too. It's like they're cranking everything that made Kingdom Hearts 2 up to 11. Like to a bigger scale.
Yeah. They're making it great again.
I am the best.
Yeah. A lot of people don't like the combat of the handheld games just due to how unbalanced it can feel at times.
Darn, why do they always leave a sweet little innocent girl
And
like
they
you
left Amy alone too.
Well, young lady.
Like that was kind of a stupid moment on Tails' part. He just ditches Amy and leaves her here, and that's why Eggman held her hostage.
That's how they screwed up.
Anyway, I guess we just jump cut back to this scene where Sonic brings in the fake emerald and gets jettisoned out into space.
You think I'm someone stupid? You think I was born yesterday? That's the fake one, my dude.
But McCoy, that scope is huge
If you really care.
on that gun. And in fact, I don't think we ever see Eggman use it
birds with one stone.
at all, like in actual
You know why?
cutscenes or gameplay.
Because he's bluffing. He wouldn't kill anybody if it meant it would, like, the blood would splash over his neck and his face. He
Yeah.
wants to do it at a safe distance so that he doesn't see it.
I mean, he never does get out of them, get out of his inventions to do stuff like on foot, you know, unless we're talking about the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games series.
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
Yes, I'm
Basically,
pretty...
he just tells us to mess everything up.
Huh?
Now for a little
Tails just messed everything up.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
If Tails just kept his mouth shut and then just said, no, that's the real one, then Sonic would be in this problem.
Yeah, but then it doesn't matter anyway because Sonic just uses Chaos Control.
To warp, right?
Yeah. Generally, Chaos Control has two different effects, as seen in the Shadow the Hedgehog game, where you can either freeze time or speed up and warp to somewhere really quickly. Though generally, it's the teleportation that we see the most.
When Sonic has to ask Tails for help because he's literally the only one that can be disposed of.
Anyways, this is the end of the part, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, we'll see you in the next part.
See ya.